Hi, Zara Bakochi Herriot's here, and I'm really excited because registration is now open for the Recruitment Entrepreneurs Business Blueprint. But let me ask you a question. Have you ever, as a successful recruitment consultant, stopped and thought to yourself, I could do this for myself? I could set up my own recruitment company. I could become master of my own destiny, of my own career. I could actually get 100% of the fees that I'm generating coming into my own business bank account. And I could get back more of the time and flexibility to be able to do the things that I really enjoy doing and spend time with the people that I love, my husband, my wife, my children. Well, look, if you have had those thoughts, you most certainly are not alone. And I was you 8 years ago. I worked for a global recruitment company. I was at the top of my game. I was consistently one of the top three performers in the whole region. And I also ran their flagship office in Birmingham. But I wasn't happy. I wasn't fulfilled. I was producing everything that I needed to produce. I was hitting my targets, hitting my KPIs, but I was getting a little bit frustrated with some of the restrictions that quite often there are if you're working for somebody else in terms of how you can do things and how you can do your job. And I desperately wanted to spend more time with my child, my new son that I'd got. Plus, I was generating an enormous amount of fees for this company. And when I was looking at my commission and my salary packet, actually, I was receiving only a relatively small amount in comparison. I've always been ambitious. I've always wanted to set up my own company. So I knew that this was something that I always wanted to do, to own my own business, to use all the knowledge and the experience that I'd generated over the 10 years working, in recruitment, to be able to use all of that to create something of my own, something that I could show to my children and say, look, this is my own business. Look what you can create with one idea and some hard work. But up until that point, I was fearful. And I'll tell you what I was fearful of. I was fearful of losing the security that I thought came with working for somebody else or working especially for a global company. I'd got a new baby at home, I'd got a relatively new home, and I was worried that if I put my dreams and ambitions first and went after those, that I would be risking everything really to be able to follow them. And then two things happened in my life. First of all, my dad, who was my best friend, he was my biggest champion, he was diagnosed with a terminal illness. And at the same time, the company that I was working for decided to downsize due to the effects of the recession. Now, I had seen this before, and fortunately, I'd seen a downsizing from the bottom up, but not from the top down before. I was safe this time, but the security that I thought I had got was shattered. Now, with these two things happening at the same time, I realised something that changed my perspective on everything. I realised that life is short and that if I want something, if I've got a goal, if I've got an ambition or a dream, I have got to take action. I've got to make it a reality myself. I can't wait for somebody else to do it. You know, life is short. There's always a better time to do things. There's always next week or next month or next year. But you know what? You don't know what's around the corner. And if you've got a goal or a dream and an ambition, you've got to take action. You've got to take the bull by the horns and you've got to take your first step. And the first step is always the hardest. But you've got to take your first step to making your ambition and your dream a reality. And that's exactly what I did. I resigned from my job and I went to go and set up my own recruitment business. And a week later, actually contrary to the agreement we'd made, my husband was sat right there next to me. Now, we'd met at our previous employer and he was supposed to carry on for another 6 months to keep the cash coming in, but no, there he was a week later, sat next to me. And we are here 8 years later. In that first year, we took our business from zero to six figures in our first 12 months, and that's something we're so proud of. And here we are, we've just celebrated our 8 year anniversary. And really, that's why I'm so excited to be able to show you the Recruitment Entrepreneurs Business Blueprint. It's everything you need to be able to get your own company set up, launched, and producing profitably up to six figures in your first 12 months. If you're sitting here with me now, I'm guessing that you want to get your own company started, that you're ready to take that first step. You know where you are, you know where you want to go. The only thing you need are the capabilities. You should know your why. It's probably that you want more income, you want to keep more of the cash that you're generating. It might be that you want more flexibility in your life, more of the time back to do the stuff that you love. It might be that you want to create more of an impact or to be able to have a legacy to show your children. Whatever the reason is, you know where you are, you know where you want to go, you know your why. The only thing that you're missing is the how, the capabilities. You see, your best thinking has got you to where you are today, and now you need next level capabilities to get you to the next stage in your career, to owning your own recruitment business. And I'm really excited because that's exactly what the Recruitment Entrepreneur's Business Blueprint does for you. It's a practical, step-by-step process that you can follow to get your own recruitment company set up, launched, and producing profitably. We look at the mindset and the skills and the tools that you're going to need to be able to get it established with solid foundations and really established for growth moving forward. Now, if you join today, you're also going to get a load of other bonuses as well. For example, you get 2 months worth of free mentoring from myself. You get a directory of companies that I've compiled. These are companies that have worked with me over the last 8 years and have really supported our business. And I've put all of that into a directory for you, so you've got that as a starting point. You haven't got to do all the research and sourcing and everything that I did. You can have that as your starting point. I'm also giving you downloadable and editable templates that you can use to manage your finances, manage your processes, manage your time, to really be able to excel your career and excel your business to the next stage that you need it to get to. You're also going to become a member of a membership-only Facebook group, which is specifically for the Recruitment Entrepreneurs Business Blueprint. And in there, you're going to be able to meet and network with like-minded recruitment entrepreneurs who are all on the same journey. So you can, figuratively high-five each other, you can ask questions of each other, and I'm in that group every single day answering the questions that you need. But when you complete this course, you are going to feel more success and accomplishment in your personal life, in your career, your business. You're going to be able to take back that time that you're missing, take back the time to do the stuff that you love, to spend time with your family and just enjoying the hobbies that you've got that you love to do. You're going to be able to excel your career to that next stage. You're going to be able to actually feel excited in the morning when you get up, excited about what the day ahead holds. So look, join me at the Recruitment Entrepreneurs Business Blueprint. The registration is only open for 1 week. It closes at midnight on Friday. So take action. Take that first step. Click the link below and join me for the Recruitment Entrepreneurs Business Blueprint. I can't wait to see you there and show you everything I've got for you to get your own recruitment business started, launched, and set off ready to get 6 figures in your first 12 months. Good luck. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.